And then we're gonna zone residential, 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 residential. Oh, water. Hold on, water. I'm gonna expand this a little bit, and then we're gonna expand. Maybe pull this out a little, and then expand this, I guess. Is that correct? It is correct. All right, good. Power is getting a little bit tight again. Oh, we don't need this anymore. These power lines need. Let me just demolish these power lines. Don't need those anymore. Power is getting a little bit tight. Let me just build one more wind turbine. That's 6 though, isn't it? And that's 6 megawatts. This is still 7 megawatts. Let me put a wind turbine. Right there. And power's fine. Water is more than fine. Garbage is pretty good. Health is great. Health is great. Fire is alright. Crime is low. Education is great. Leisure. Huh. Is it getting better? Is it slowly getting better or not? Because it's still pretty red over there. I mean, I put this down, and the game tells me the range of it is within the circle, right? But it feels like it's not actually reaching very far. I want to watch that. Apparently I can build something? No, I can't. Hall of Moderation, Poshmore. I thought the game told me I could build some unique buildings. But clearly I cannot. High school, 600 out of 1,000. This is the 275 out of 300. So the school is kind of filling up. And the residential area has filled in very quickly. Let me go to leisure. Does this ever grow? Like, does this ever expand out or not? It doesn't seem to, does it? That building is still abandoned, apparently. This one. I think I need to demolish it myself. Yeah, so even though it told me that the range on the botanical gardens is quite wide, it doesn't actually reach all the way over here. So maybe what I want to do is actually put a park. Like put a park here, and then put a park here. Maybe put a park here. Or like here. Or maybe we just don't care. Maybe we just don't care about it. Do we care about it? I mean, they're happy, just not very leisured. Look at this though. Look at the trees. Those trees also look pretty good. You can hardly see the polygons. We're down to about 17 frames a second now when we zoom in onto this. It's not bad. It's a little bit concerning, but it's still fairly good. Big Bite. I think they're all the same shop. They're all the same shops. Pop Soda and Big Bite. Every single one of them. It's great. It just feels good. I don't know if I need a break. Does this game autosave? It does autosave, right? Let me just save the game. I don't see an autosave. Wow. Let me go 1. Just save. I don't see it autosaving. I'm really concerned about that. So yeah, population. Can I see? There's no stats on employment. There's no statistics on jobs versus education, jobs versus population. Water, health, happiness. Except this guy. I think he just moved in. Health, levels, commercial level. Are these things leveling up? Is that what it means? Residential levels, commercial levels. Oh, so they level up because I don't know why they level up. I think it's just if they meet certain requirements. So some of these are higher levels than others, and I don't see what the difference is. Wind. I can probably put wind turbines here, can I? Yeah, probably can. I probably should. Oh, they create noise pollution, don't they? Maybe I shouldn't. Traffic is concerning. There is a concern about the traffic, but I don't actually have any bigger roads, so I can adjust it. I can change this to. I can change it. Do I want to adjust the roads? Let me think about that. Pollution, noise pollution, fire safety, crime, outside connections, oh, here we go, population. Okay, here we go, here's these numbers. Population 2,000, employed 1,000, jobs available 1,000, unemployment 4. There's more jobs available than there are people employed. That is a problem, and that is something that we need to do something about. Alright, so apparently I need a lot more people in my city. Let's turn that off. Let's pause the game. Let's think about roads. Let's think about doing this. Oh, okay, building roads makes people unhappy. Let me think about doing that and that. Let me do that, and then let me turn this way. And then let me, in fact, make this a one-way road, because that is one way and that's one way. Can I convert this to a one-way road? How do I do that? How do I upgrade? Cannot upgrade this type. I can't just draw a one-way road over it. That's a real shame. Well, maybe. Let me just do. Okay, we're gonna demolish. We're gonna demolish. We're gonna demolish. We're gonna demolish. And then we're gonna one way. Wait, what? How does city limits? No. Why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? Why are you out of city limits? Can't you one-way... Cannot upgrade to this... Oh, you upgraded. Wait a minute. Why did I... Oh, it's on the wrong thing. Alright, never mind. Okay, I want to do this, right? I'm gonna one-way down to there. And I'm gonna curve... this. Curve this, curve this. Come on, help me out here. I'm gonna curve this. Nope, need to curve it more. Can I escape? Can I escape? How do I cancel? I wanna curve this down to like there. No, that's not right neither. I wanna come on. I wanna curve. What I want to do is curve it to do that. That's still one way, right? And then one way down to here. Okay, all right. And then I want a one way. Except I need to demolish it. I'm gonna one way back up to there. That's the wrong one-way street. What's going on here? The arrow's pointing the wrong way though. How do I... Okay, that's strange, but... Alright, I'm gonna do that. And then we're gonna one way to... Nope. I'm one off. Let me try that again. There's not enough snapping. Look at this. There's not enough snapping because I'm failing to get this to line up. Come on, game. Come on. Help me out here. No, I want to go the other way. I want to go the other way. And then I'm going to go... Does it line up? Does it line up? We want to line... There. Line up. Good. So, that's a bit complicated, but... I believe... that gives us... like a one-way street. So these are one-way streets, and then we go all the way back to the highway, right? Okay, good. That took a bit of work, but we made it. And now we're gonna see how this turns out. Play. Traffic. Maybe we need to let the simulation run for a little bit. Before it will decide whether that's a good idea or not. I mean, it creates a problem here at this junction because all this traffic is piling into here. Alright, next, we apparently need a lot more residential. A lot more residential. So, we are going to... Why don't we just start from here? We're going to do expand. No, don't curve it, don't curve it. We're going to straight roads. We still... Oh, we do have larger roads now. We have... Okay, we actually have much larger roads. Maybe I should have used those instead of doing that shenanigans. Well, let me think about that. Let me just quietly think about that in my own time. In the meantime, let us do this. See, if we wanna change these roads, we're gonna have to end up demolishing a whole lot of stuff. Look at that. So I don't want to do that. I don't know. I don't know why do they not let you build the bigger roads right from the start? Because that makes it so inconvenient now. Let me just check. Water. Alright, let's put that down there. Put that over to there, and okay, healthcare does not reach to the very end. Fire kind of does. Police kind of does. Education does not quite reach to the end of that. Alright, well let me just keep that in mind. I don't think it matters too much in the short term, but in the long term, if we expand the residential area out this way, we want to put some services around here, is what it means. Let me just... actually, maybe I could just put that there. And maybe not go all the way to the edge. Because the healthcare kind of reaches. The school does not reach, never mind. It's not good. Elementary school availability is pretty bad, actually. Eligible 306, capacity 300. So I do need another elementary school anyway. But not right now. Right now we're just gonna let this fill out a little bit. Power is bad. Let me continue to build more power plants. And then water is great, garbage is okay. We do need more schools. We do need more schools, and since we're here... wait a minute, why is there not enough power? Oh crap. Sorry guys, sorry. Since we're here, and these people are not as entertained as you might hope, maybe I'll put a park here. What kind of park should I put here? What is that? Carousels are especially loved by children. Bouncy castles? What is that? Basketball court? Dog park. Let's put a basketball court there, maybe. Should we do that? Let's do that. Let's put a... how do I rotate this thing? How do I... oh, R? R to... nope. R does that. I don't want to do that. T... C... wait. How do I... that's not the right button. I can't figure out. Okay, I've rotated it up, but how do I rotate it back down again? C, V, B... no, B is bulldoze. Wait a minute. Why is there only one way? Why can't I rotate it back down the other way? And the middle mouse button doesn't work, by the way. I don't know what's going on there. Hold on, wait, options. Rotate camera leg... end. R is up, end is down? Why would end be down? That is the weirdest thing. Alright, end does that.